G'day folks, Wayne from Land and Bay Fishing. Welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do is have a look. Benches moving. Locked. That's better. Bench stopped moving. Okay, today what we're going to do is have a look. The theme is going to be an underlying theme of how I rig up for the beach. Last week, you probably remember the video I posted last week. There was a video about the area between Rainbow Beach all the way down to where we camped at Tiwa Beach. So this week, the underlying theme will be the rigs that are put together to fish for whiting and dart when I'm up there at camping at Tiwa or freshwater and fishing that stretch of beach between Tiwa and Double Island Point. This is one of the whiting rods. Put this one down. You just see me take, that's what I use to keep the rods together when I'm traveling. Just a couple of bits of Velcro. Most of the Velcro that I've got, I've used a bit of hot glue and I've stuck the hot glue on one side so it doesn't actually open completely up like that. This one here broke, but keeps the sinkers from bouncing and hitting your car. So my hooks tray, see there's right up this end, the little ones. These are a tiny true turn. That's a number 6 true turn. Then it goes up. So I'll use full whiting, I'll use between this number 6 true turn. Normally I'll have a double hook rig and I'll have a hook just above that plastic. Quite often I go the smaller hook just above the plastic and that'll catch absolutely everything. And then I'll normally have a bigger hook for whiting on the end. So these are just that cheap old mustard long shanks. That there's a size 2. And that'll be my double hook rig. Just an 8-pound. This one's Stealth FC. What I'm making up here is the trace. Swivel up this end. Now for a double hook rig, I'll put my small hook on first. So a bit of plastic, that'll be the shortest I ever have it. Maybe a little bit longer than on occasion. This plastic separates the 2 hooks. So you got your swivel, small hook, plastic, and then your whiting hook down the bottom. This can be anything size 2 up to size 4 mustard long shank. A lot of people use short shanks, medium shanks. The longer your shank, obviously, the more bait you've got to cover it. But I quite like the long shanks because I release a lot of my fish, and the long shanks just makes it a little bit easier to release them. So there's the trace. So the business end, little hook, When I say little hook, that's a size 6 true turn in blue, separated by a piece of plastic. That's probably around 10 centimeters long. I like it probably up to 15 centimeters long. And the bottom's a size 2 long shank bronze mustard. I'll load them up with bait, whether they be pippies or worms, and just hold on because plenty of fish up there. The main line on my beach rods are always a bit heavier than the leader I'm using. Like this main line would be probably 18 pound, 20 pound line. If the tail are on, you can use this. If the whiting are on, you just put a light leader on and you're away. So once you've put the swivel on there, above the swivel, as you can see, just the bead and the sand sinker, or the surf sinker, which is a little bit flatter. So the reels I'm using on the beach are the LVs. They're both 55As. One was made for me, the furthest from the camera here. The line I'm using on it's moi moi. The blue line on the reel furthest is a 17 or 18 pound moi moi. And the line on the one closest to me, that's on the whiting rod, that's a 6 pound moi moi. The rods I'm using in the surf are 11.5 foot rods made by Popey, John Pope down J Street, Scarborough. The rod there on the right, the red one, it's a whiting rod. The one on the right's just a little bit stronger. It's a composite rod. It's probably equivalent to a 5-wrap rod, and it's an everything rod. Whiting, tailor, dart, brim, whatever you want to catch on that rod, it'll catch. Excellent rod to use.